Hi guys, it's me, Sierra. It is Thursday. I think it's the 17th. I'm really bad with the dates. And it's about 5 p.m. I just got home from work because it takes me about an hour to get home. And today's video is going to be kind of cool. I posted a poll on my Instagram story, which is Sierra_Riley_Moran, in case you were wondering. And basically, I posted what video you guys would rather see if you'd rather see me make a healthy pizza 3 different ways, or if you'd rather see me cook dinner, just like cook dinner with me, like I'll chit chat with you while I make dinner. And it was really close. It came out to be pizza. Ooh, I can't tell if you can tell. Well, it's pizza, in case you couldn't tell. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm going to clean up a little bit because my kitchen's kind of a mess, and I don't want you guys to see how crazy it is during the week because, you know, life happens. But I will be showing you 3 different types of healthy pizzas you can make. I personally use a specific kind of pita bread to make it healthy, but you could use anything, like especially if you're like grain-free. You could do like a cauliflower crust. I've never had it. I've heard that it tastes okay, but if I'm gonna eat pizza, I want to feel like I'm eating pizza, and I'm not even joking with you. Literally, the pizzas that I'm going to show you in this video are so good. Like, I don't miss ordering pizza at all because I feel like I can have it on a daily basis, and it's just good. Stay tuned. You want to definitely see it. Let me know what your favorite pizza is in the comments below. All right, see you in a few. Okay guys, so like I said, we're gonna make 3 pizzas, and I'm starting off with my hamburger pizza. I start off with a Joseph's pita bread, which is great for macros, and then I have my Trader Joe's fat-free pizza sauce. So the serving's about a 1/4 cup, and I used about half of that, a little bit more than half. And I think that's about a tablespoon, I'm not really sure. Anyways, I put that on the pita, and then I put some red chili pepper on it because I really like how it spices up a dish. I like spicy foods, so you'll see me adding this to a lot of the foods that I eat. Then I take a spoon and spread it around. Next, I take 1 ounce of ground beef because you cannot have a hamburger pizza without ground beef. And I just use a grass-fed, extra lean ground beef because health. And then of course you have to add your cheese, so I use a part skim mozzarella cheese from Sprouts, and the serving size is about 1/3 cup, and I use about half, maybe like a little over half a serving as well. Generally I follow the macros precisely because I track my macros, but for the purpose of this video I kind of just like freehanded it, if you will. And last but not least, for my hamburger pizza, I add pickles because pickles on burgers are wonderful. Pickles on anything are wonderful. So my personal preference is the pickles. You don't have to add that, obviously, but it gives it a really nice little crunch. It's a nice little surprise. So if you like pineapple on your pizza, might as well try pickles on a pizza. And this is my finished product. Well, not finished. It hasn't been in the oven to broil. I broil it for about 5 minutes and then it'll be done. Okay, on to my next pizza. I'm doing a barbecue chicken pizza. So I start with my Joseph's pita bread again, and this time I'm using a honey chipotle barbecue sauce from Sprouts. The macros are really good. There's really not any sugars added, which is a big thing to watch out for on your barbecue sauce. And then you see me add my red chili pepper because obviously, again. And then I used 3 ounces of chicken that I just cooked in a skillet, and then I shredded it up for the pizza. And then of course I had to add my cheese again. Same thing, I added a little over or a little under that 1/3 cup of cheese per serving. And then I just spread it around like I did with everything else. Duh. And secret ingredient, I love jalapenos. Like I said, I love spicy, so I added some jalapenos to this pizza to give it an extra little crunch, an extra little pop of heat. And there you go. So this is the pizza before it goes in the oven to broil. Finally, last but not least, you cannot go wrong with a classic cheese pizza. So I started off with Joseph's Pita once again, and this time I'm going back to my Trader Joe's fat-free pizza sauce because it's delicious. And how do you make a cheese pizza without pizza sauce? Spread that around. La 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 la. Ooh, I really took time to spread this one. You know, gotta make it perfect. And then there's my beloved red chili pepper because, y'all, I have a problem. It's almost gone too. And then I added the last of my mozzarella, which I'm pretty sad about because now I can't have pizza tonight. I have to go to the store probably tomorrow. So then I add a cheddar jack blend of cheese that I get from Costco. It's cheap, that's why I get it, and it melts really nice. That's why I chose it for this pizza. And there it is before it goes in. So those are my final products. It's literally so beautiful, so delicious, and so macro friendly. Like, how could you go wrong? Alright guys, so those were my recipes. They're very, very easy to make. Like, it literally took me, I don't know, like 20 minutes total to make and bake those pizzas because I broiled them, because who's got time to actually wait for something to bake? But I think they're a really, really good way to fit your unhealthy junk food into your macros, because I cannot give up pizza. I know that about myself, and I'm okay with that. So I don't recommend eating like just one for a meal. It's really low calorie, like especially if you're just eating like a cheese one. Like, yeah, it has a decent amount of protein, but it's not enough. I would recommend having 2 to 3 pizzas for one meal, or if you want to have it as a snack, like I would totally recommend having one for a snack because it's low calorie, good macros, it's really satisfying. And yeah, like I'm going to share it with Chris and it's going to be wonderful. But maybe I won't share because it's like dinner time and I'm hungry and he's working out, so who the heck knows. So if you like this video, can you give it a like, because that lets me know that you guys like seeing this kind of video. Otherwise, comment below what kind of videos you'd like to see. I plan on filming a what I eat in a day, why can't I ever say that? What I eat in a day, probably over the weekend, and I'm also going to Disneyland, so you be on the lookout for some Disney vlogs because Pixar Fest has started. I've already gone to Pixar Fest, but it's like getting better, you know? Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend because this is going up on Friday. So yeah, have a great weekend and I will see you guys soon. Bye. I'm sitting here with my pizzas and I cut them up so I could, share with Chris. But he's still working out. Well, I kind of ate my hair. I'm not the biggest cheese fan. I like fancy. Like, I'm all about the hamburger pizza. Oh no, my pickles. My pickle! Literally tastes like a hamburger. Oh my gosh. Hamburger and pizza. Hamburger and pizza, guys. I'm not joking. Like, y'all. I gotta try the last one. Sorry I cut my head off. What are you gonna do? I would fix it, but the pizza. I'm not sure about this one. I like barbecue chicken pizza, but we'll see. It's good. It's definitely it tastes fancy. Not that I don't like it. I actually really like it. I like it better than the cheese. But anything following up pickles on a pizza, there are things you need to know about me. Pickles, popcorn, pizza, and potatoes. Favorite foods. You can never go wrong with those 4. I will get them anywhere, any way. Actually, I don't really like sweet pickles, so I lied. But you know what I'm saying? So, anybody who agrees with me,
Like, let's be friends, please, please, because anybody who loves pickles, popcorn, pizza, and potatoes as much as I do, hey girl, or guy, what's that? Okay, bye for real.